Hey, Scorpio, I was hearing Capricorn and Cancer. I just finished, some very serious energy here for you. We are filming at like Mercury at 29 degrees of Scorpio, but okay. I was meditating, kind of seeing here, you have a very serious energy about you. Coming straight into November, let's take a look and see what it is all about. Some of you are like, okay, I gotta get serious, okay? This has to do with your career. Wow, I feel like you've been going through a lot of different things, Scorpio. Like, you've been going through very different things, but many things. Empress, it could also be that you have a very high standard now, and it's like, listen, just don't fuck with my vibe, okay? Like, I'm busy, I've got my vibe going on, and I feel like, yeah, the Tower in reverse, you're kind of like throwing this like vibe out to the universe of don't mess with mine, okay? Like, whatever you do, like, just don't be annoying, I'm hearing as well. Okay, that's why. Okay. I got it. So it's very clear now why. You're protecting your energy, Scorpio, because you have something coming in and you know what that is. You know what's going on here. You realize that you are sort of the apple of one too many eyes. And it's like, okay, I don't want everything that I can pull in here. Some of you have a very strong energy and aura to you. And you need to protect that energy, and you know it, because you have this Emperor coming in that's mirroring the Empress with the Ace of Swords and the Tower in reverse. It's like, you know, you're about to have a really big conversation. You have to put everyone in the room and just like close the door. Hey, I gotta like talk to this person, and it's serious. You know, Ten of Wands, like the Magician. You want to lay an impression, perhaps even on somebody. Okay, and this could be, yeah. This is a big deal. It's a very big deal. I feel you are obsessed with this person, with this moment, do we see control? Yes. Like, I feel like you want this to happen in a very particular way. It's almost like I hear just again, like you just need everybody around you to just kind of like shut up, and you can just focus on this. Okay, and that's great. Like, you are very extreme in how you are polarizing the people around you in terms of the attention you give. Like, it's all or nothing. I don't know why such a big message. It could be like a very important conversation though, that you feel you need to give your all to. It's someone that you want to lay an impression though on with the Emperor and the Empress. I see you very bothered by something in the second week of November, Scorpio, in the smack dab with that Nine of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. This is about not seeing something. You feel somebody's hiding something from you. We just got out of the Cancer readout, so I was going to say that right. Knight of Pentacles sat a day apart from where you received that Nine of Swords in the same week. You have someone here, and it is the Chariot sitting next to the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you are just like, listen, I am not stupid. I know there's more to this. Don't play dumb with me. And also, don't act like I'm dumb, okay, because I'm not. So you're just trying to kind of say this in a way, I feel, to someone like, we're not stupid. Okay, we're not stupid, and I'm also hearing like, you owe us. So this could be actually two people you are preparing for a conversation. It could even be with another person here. With a Magician, it could be a teacher, a mentor, a public figure I'm hearing. Like, this is some kind of important talk though that is had in that first week, and then the second week, it's like you're sort of laying it out, and I feel like you're very, very self-concerned a bit about how this is coming off and how you're sort of expressing who you're about to be and who you're not about to be to someone, all right? Or to a group of people, Like, you don't want to be taken advantage of, is what I see with that Nine of Swords. Okay, and the Nine of Pentacles. If this is resonating, let me know. Hit the like button. I'd love to hear that feedback. Okay. I love reading through your comments as well as to how it resonates and stuff. It's so fascinating. Yeah. Changes my whole day when I read those comments, seriously. It's like, damn. The quantum. Three of Swords. Yeah, okay. You have to give someone like a bit of news here. I feel like someone is taking you for granted and or kind of framing you as they're messing with your reputation even, and it's like, okay, I need you to know that that's not what we're going to be doing here. Okay, at the end of the month, I feel like you have to negotiate what you pull back so that this person understands what you said in the second week. In this last week, we have that Three of Cups, we have that Three of Swords. Someone is massively misinterpreting what they can get away with you. It's a long drawn out process, which tells me that this is highly probably strategic. You have a lot of people set up in different places here. So that you can effectively communicate. I'm hearing your talk, and it can be something that you're like really like even reciting with that Nine of Swords, and I feel like you're getting a lot of even evidence lined up with the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you perhaps, I don't know what this is, could be a court case, that would make sense. Yeah, like a judge, that could even be with the Magician in the World and the Hermit, like it could be an investigator in that second week. I don't know what we're all viewing for, but that second week, I see you sort of like sparsing it all out, sitting down, organizing everything and being like, this needs to happen, it needs to get done. And I feel like you're not going to go home without an answer, I'm hearing as well, but you're like, okay, how could we make sure that we come in and leave with what we need? You don't want to waste time, you don't want to waste money, you don't want to waste resources, and you know very well what feels best for you. So this is, I think, some kind of negotiation. It could be financial as well. It's like you may be telling someone, like a third party, to speak for you on your behalf and tell another person like what you're feeling for perhaps as well. You're dealing with someone younger. I feel this person is a little foolish. I'm gonna be honest. I can see where you're coming in like wanting really intense boundaries and stuff with this negotiation, because it's like you almost want to be like, if you're going to negotiate that low being just a way of like, a, you know, speech at this point. It doesn't have to literally be like money, coinage, but this is like not tolerable to me. And you have a very like clear sort of reference, okay, for yourself as to what you will not be willing to portray, I'm hearing as well. I'm hearing integratively. So this is about like you being like, I would love to partner with you, however, not at all costs. So someone needs to really like click it, and and you're gonna have that judgment come in for you in the third week. This person is not serious, and I think you know it, which is why you come in with the Nine of Swords. Like you're well preparing because you're expecting this person to really drop the ball and disappoint you a little bit with the Judgment card. It could be that you need to prepare legally, like, so if you go and do that, then we're going to have these certain parameters set up where then we would not be, I'm hearing wishing you well. It could be that you're laying something out emotionally, like clearly for someone like on the table. Maybe you just met someone and it's like, I need you to just know this type of person I am, for instance. Like, I get really turned off when, you know, one does these sorts of things, and then I'm just going to like leave the relationship at this point in time. It's kind of weird and like sounds strategic and robotic, but this is what I'm hearing. Like, you're basically telling someone in advance, like, these are my conditions to being happy in a relationship, or I'm out of here. And this person is completely like foolish. I don't know for, I think they're much younger than you, one. Not that it would, you know, always have impact. Sometimes we're more wise when we're younger, but this person really is like, young and foolish, both. And I feel you're very hesitant to give this person benefit of the doubt. They could have a drug addiction that's influencing how they're able to like communicate with you. You almost feel like you need to take a mushroom, seize their will in some way, Lord. That Nine of Cups with the High Priestess and the Page of Swords with the Four of Cups and Judgment. I'm seeing a movie reel. There's something here that you're worried about even, but it's like a fine line between like, I can't say that I have to like take control over like what I know that you're like, maybe they're about to blow all their money. Like there's something going on here, but I feel like I'm seeing cookies. It's related to like your reputation. We have Justice in reverse in the theme. So this is something that in the Eight of Wands, right, you're very passionate about, but you don't want to make it like obvious as well. It's like, okay, well, I don't want you to just like, this is the first thing you hear is like contract, but yeah, this is sort of like where it's leading to. It could be undercover investigation with Justice in reverse is what I hear as well. I'm hearing pardon. So yes, I feel like though you really are worried about this person with the Nine of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Page of Swords, you feel you have like verifiable reason to be. This is not just emotion. This is something logical with the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles, and there's a lot on the line here for you, and you may be reaching out to somebody to help you with this, okay, to sort of like fidget around with these different variables and figure out also maybe what it is that you are feeling, like to pinpoint for you what you're feeling. In that third week, I see you having some kinds of progress made here, big progress made. I'm seeing a signature with the Six of Pentacles in the second week at the very end with the Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Hermit. This is someone older, definitely like, could it be a therapist type with the Magician, the Hermit in the World, or someone who has like a lot of expertise in a certain field. And then in the third week with the Four of Cups, I'm hearing Ring, on that Hermit, Judgment, the Nine of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Page of Swords. I'm almost getting like a family therapist or a marital therapist. In this third week with Judgment, I'm seeing across like, we are going to know what we're working with. I feel this could be a court case. Like, okay, we're gonna go there, see what they're willing to give at this stage, and then we're gonna go from there. In this third week with the Four of Cups and Judgment, there's this gauging, you know, and I feel this person, it could be that you're testing to see if it is true. Like, is this person really so far outgone of what I was thinking? I think it's even worse, honestly. With the Nine of Wands upright and the Lovers in reverse, I feel you are, we're gonna get into this in the extended. I want to get deeper, and obviously with that Three of Swords at the end of the month, Cancer got an extended, so I'll do in here for y'all. We'll get deeper into these last 2 weeks and see where the heck that's leading, because this person is not respecting you, and that is a problem for the mighty old 8th house. And especially here as your solar season winds down, we need to know what's going up, okay, not what's going down. You're tired of seeing the same, I hear as well. And it could be you with the universe, like demanding a new experience.